Day 104, I slept okay. I was warm, I don't know, I didn't sleep that well. I think I was just kind of just amped up from yesterday. I looked, it's exactly 10.6 miles to the road to hitch in. I just hiked up here like, I don't know, maybe a third of a mile just to the sun. Had to filter some water and stuff and do that kind of crap. I need to drink a little extra. I think I got mildly dehydrated yesterday. I seem to have about 1% energy, but I still need to go 10.6. Hopefully it'll kick in here. I'm on about a 3.2 mile long climb, and then that's the only climb of the day. Another 1.3 over that, and I'm gold. We're a couple hundred feet from the top, but it kind of goes around a corner. There, around there, so. Okay, this is actually the top. Just a little ridge line goes down there and goes kind of around that thing and then heads towards that lake. Nice and flat. This plays into my strengths. It's just a few minutes past lunch, noon. That's how slow I'm going. I had second breakfast and dried some stuff out and kind of laid around in the sun. I'm probably close to a half mile from the road. It's just kind of a straight downhill thing. But yellow leaves never get old, so I thought you guys would want to see that. Never get old. Here we go. And I'm glad to see this thing. Try to think Lake City's this way.
Recently, it turns out that there's one that's just a few inches under 14.
All right, so I got a quick hitch. I was the nicest people, an older couple that were, they live here in the summertime and they live in Santa Fe in the wintertime, which isn't a huge swing, but it's enough. And this is the hostel that I'm staying at. And I had planned on taking a 0 here in Lake City. And then I decided, nah, I just keep going. I need to make up some time. But now that I'm at this hostel, which is very reasonable, especially for what you get, I've changed my mind. I'm 0ing here. And, everything's super nice. Super fancy. Yeah, like loaner clothes. And that bed right there is going to be mine. I'm the only one here. All right, and we're right next to a bakery, by the way. Lake City's pretty cute. That stinks. I'm not even gonna make a day out of this little 0 day. Lake City's very charming though. And the place I'm staying is awesome. So it's a perfect hiking day. I should be out there hiking, but remember at the beginning, we're just gonna take it as it comes, and whatever feels right, we're gonna do that. This feels right. I'm about to have a great breakfast at the same place. They just were closed. The restaurant was closed today, but it's supposed to be some of the best breakfast on trail. And then I'm gonna head out. I'll just lump this day in with just kind of the end of yesterday or whatever. You get it. Day 105. Try to go to the museum again. It's closed again. I don't know. Headed out of town. It's a great stay at Lake City. Well, there's not much to do, but what little there is pretty fun. Didn't know exactly what I was going to do from this point, but I've made a decision. There's another thing. I made a decision. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to hitch east, and I'm gonna go over to the Creede cutoff. A couple reasons. One, we've got some pretty good weather coming in, and I don't want to get stuck at over 13,000 feet. Official Creede cutoff. A lot of sitting here for 2 days, or not 2 days, but a day and a half, seeing everyone commenting and stuff, and I'm on a big thread. A lot of people are jumping over to the Creede, and there's a couple other people that are on the Creede that I know that I've been hiking with earlier. And I saw some pictures, and it looks like a fun stop anyway. So I'm gonna hitch back to the pass where I got picked up, spring something, and then just either get someone to take me the rest of the way, or keep going east till I hit Creede, and then I'll start back south again towards Pagosa Springs. The other thing is I've roughly got 6 days before I've got something big going on. Doesn't affect the hike at all. Just things are going on. I'll let you know when we get closer to that. It's really like 5 days, I think. 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. And 4.5, because do I even know? It's like 4.5 or 5. I need to be somewhere around Pagosa Springs. For right now, Creede's supposed to be real fun, real cool. It's a mining town. We'll see if we can get a hitch. It's only like 51 miles. Here's the mini golf and a buck. All right, I've gotten 2 hitches and moved 13 miles. The last people are going right here to go on a day hike. But this is good. I'm only, what does this sign say? 45 miles to Creede. That's really good. This is a good view of this. See that out there? That mountain right there. Looks like it's got kind of like a mohawk on top of it. You can see that from a couple of places in Lake City. It is a 14er. It's not on the CDT, but it's a little over. It's like 14.1 or 14.2. Just to give you an example, Whitney that we did last year on the PCT, it's 14.505. That's the largest. That's the tallest peak in continental United States. But that is a really cool looking 14er. And I think the people that were telling me about it, it's the people that hitched me in, said it's a pretty easy hike up, and so a lot of people do it. Okay, so I got a really good hitch the rest of the way. Actually, was a gal she's a thru hiker, and she is super sweet. She's, I think, the girlfriend, or at least a good friend of, there's two people that are doing the calendar year Triple Crown this year. And looks like one's going to make it for sure. The other one looks like they're going to make it as well. And one of them is a guy, you can look him up on Instagram. It's Hike with Punisher. Punisher is, he's doing great. And actually, she is kind of doing support for him, able to cart around food and that kind of stuff, which is, you got to have that. But he is actually coming through Creede today. He has already gone the AT and then went down PCT and then came down and soboed like me the CDT, and he is caught up to me. She brought me into here and they're hanging out, and he's supposed to come in. That's super cool. Follow him on Instagram. It's Hike with Punisher, and he's a really, tell you, calendar year Triple Crown that's a crazy feat, and he literally acts like he's on a day hike. He's totally fine. And the other person, looks like she's gonna make it too, and everyone's really rooting them both on. So Creede is super cute, as you can tell. I'm gonna kind of wander around here and probably get something to eat before I head out. Here's the Creede Museum. Shocker, also closed. Just on the edge of downtown is supposed to be the mining museum. We're gonna take a chance and see if it's open. I have heard of this. This is the Creede Fire Department, and the garage is just a cool door. The garage is just a cave. Audio tour. I think I got the black lung. That was fun. Okay, it's getting close to 1. So there's a little store here. I need to pick up just a couple of things and then grab some food and then see about hiking. Okay, I think I've seen it all. So I think I just head out of town. I'm on the CDT. So Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Tacos? We can make time. I ended up just having a big burger. The people next to me got one and it looked great and it was great. More food. Hey! Hey! This guy can drive. Look at this guy. Very little. So just as soon as I walked out, right across the street was the guy Punisher that's on the calendar year Triple Crown, just directly across the street. Could have timed it any better, so waved at him. He waved back. He didn't really know, but so I got to meet him, and we hiked out of town together. I don't know, 2 miles. I don't know. And then the gal that brought me in, she was at the end of town waiting for him, so I got to see her again, and yeah, pretty fun. Told him, well, obviously he's going to make it. He's almost to New Mexico, and it's all he's got left, and he's fine, and has a real good attitude about everything. He's like on day 280 or something like that. I don't even know what he's on, but if I was on day 280 doing the miles that he was doing, I would not have a good attitude. I pride myself on always trying to have a good attitude. He's just real laid back, super great. He's tired of hiking, understandably so, but that's quite a feather in your cap. There is 1-digit number of people that have done the calendar year Triple Crown history. So congrats to him, and in case he watches this, congrats, buddy. I'm only doing a few miles out of town. It's already like 5 something, I think. I don't know. Just get out and get camp set up, and then we'll go. We're not very far. Just have a few days away from Pagosa Springs, and then I'll let you know what we're doing from there. Okay, it's about 5:30. Made it to this water source, which the little bridge is over it. And I heard that there was a good camp spot right above it on this side. And man, they weren't lying. See you guys in the morning, and heading to Pagosa Spring. We won't get there tomorrow, but I'll see you tomorrow.